Hello guys, welcome to Let's Play Jagged 2. Yeah, so we are at the gate of Meduna, trying to go into what seems to be the first, real Meduna sector, although it's not really within city limits. This is actually being protected by 12 guys instead of just 9-man patrol or 10-man group from the swamp. These guys are actually occupying what seems to be a residential area or some kind of area. I cannot really check right now, but still it's considered swamp. So I mean, Meduna is basically the city on top of a swamp. And speaking of swamp, last episode the mercs were able to finally get out of the swamp, which really proved to be a lot of problem in the logistic sense. And now they are on their way to help the rest of the guys right now here, who has just finished a rather successful battle to open the way on the beach. So these guys, the enemy will not be able to disturb us on this corridor unless they try to go around this area, because there's really no way for them unless they have helicopters to cross from this sector to this sector. It is not connected in any way or form. Yeah, so that's I think I really need to protect this area. So maybe if some of these guys will be available after doing the militia work, then I'll be tempted to send them also to Grum to manage the supply line. So let's just check here. Conrad and Gumpy is now sleeping, and they're really tired. And I'm just wondering whether this patrol is going to be attracted to these two rather vulnerable guys right now sleeping, and then try to attack or try to apprehend them. Then I have to basically send them to Drasen, send them back to Drasen. They've just finished their work at Drasen, which is now full of militia, 20 in each sector. They're heading toward Cambria, which still needs some training done. Yeah, so that's where we are as far as the other points of interest are concerned. But right now we are the most concentrated here. We have basically everything here, and I think we last time went over a lot of these things to prepare for this battle, including getting some of this inventory management done. And I was forgetting about the vest that I brought for Ivan and Miguel. And yeah, I found out I ignored these two packs on the truck. So these one of these packs definitely have the vest in them. So I just continue to equip some of these guys that I forgot or that I couldn't, and go from there. And then we'll be ready to attack once again. And I was planning to attack them whole instead of earmarking some of the mercs to be a reserve, because I think that's where the strength of the army comes in, and it proves to be very useful in negotiations demanding surrender. So I try to bring everybody in, although it's going to get rather complicated. It's going to take some time, but benefits outweigh the shortcomings. Okay, so we have the vest, we have the tactical vest, and seems to be Russian vest, and I guess they're both pretty well advanced than LB gear. And since Ivan is Russian, I gave Russian vest to Ivan, and TT assault vest is going to be Miguel's, and seems to be very well, yeah, has a lot of pockets to put a lot of stuff in. And I think you can also save some weight by straight giving him the clips instead opting to give drums that he can access during battle. So let's get to the truck once again. Let's organize based on this. And we have a lot of different ammo here. Yep, I think the ammo is going to be our primary concern this turn before we head out into Meduna proper. Or not really exactly Meduna, but Okay, so the Hummer is on the top for some reason. And yeah, okay. I think already this is the, yeah, this is the crate. I kind of guessed that I brought a load of this ammo. Let's give him a couple, or let's fill 2 spots in his inventory. And the rest is going to be, you know, these grenades and explosives and brake light and all that. Let me see if I can upgrade this gun further. Now there is yeah, some interesting guns that could be a bit useful. I'm not so sure. Just comparing this AMD gun to other AK variant. Accuracy 63, damage 32. Okay. This one has falling stock, and I think it can accept the regular scope instead of PSOs, which is what makes this gun rather special. This gun has PSO 1 scope, which is already pretty great, and I think that's basically, yeah, what we'll do. And I'm not going to do the bipod because this guy's run and gun kind of guy, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, so let's give him one more. It seems that the crate has yielded not only 10 clips, but altogether around like 60. Yeah, so I mean, this is huge amount of clips that we have of 7.62. I guess that's what you have to do when you want to crack Meduna. So he's at 104%. It'd be nice if I can find another. Yeah, so spot here, and then the clipper is going to come in pretty handy too. Yeah, really handy. And I think instead of this, I give him a TT bag. You can access it during battles. Yeah, I don't know what exactly TT stands for. Seems like it's tactical something. 96, and I'm gonna give him the wire cutters. 97%, so it's okay. Yeah, so he has the XM25, the experimental grenade launcher, can launch pretty far. And yeah, alright. I think he's all ready. He's all stacked. Now let's see Ivan, who's going to be the recipient of the Russian vest here. And we're going to head in there after a quick look. As I edit the video, I did look at them rather closely, so hopefully I didn't forget anything. There's some spots for grenade, but not the smoke grenade, the pineapple type. So I think I brought some of that. I think it's HE grenade or something. Okay, I don't have it here, but some of the other grenades are available. We have some PSO 3s, I think. Yeah, so this is going to be for Reaper. I think I did upgrade a gun for Reaper here, but doesn't seem like it right now. Yeah, I didn't upgrade his gun at all. So the condition is 95%, and compared to the one that is already available on the sector inventory, it's 98%, so maybe I'm gonna give him something else. Or I'm gonna replace this gun with this Dragunov. Same gun, but has a better condition. Or I can save this gun and then, you know, keep using this until it runs out, and then I can go back and then keep it. You know, there's some other options. I just, for the sake of simplicity, I just keep using this. 95% is still pretty decent. And he has now 8 times magnification. Great. And here also I did upgrade this gun. And I think I should just go for the bipod as well. And this gun has bipod already. Okay, good. Yes. And let me see, AK can be also upgraded by oh, okay, so this gun can accept AR suppressor, which is pretty cool. We're going to have a look at the rest of the mercs weapons very quickly. Most of this is upgraded in terms of guns. So yeah, I'm not going to really touch them unless, you know, I go inside battle and then look at these guys not prepared at all, then I have to come back and then do something about it. Yeah, so he has some grenades here which he doesn't really cannot use because he doesn't have the grenade launcher. He has mortar, commando mortar. Yeah, might be better if I give him the PT back here and see what this has. Okay, so some of these things are not really needed. I brought some craft items too. So maybe... No, I cannot do it. Alright, so to take this out and then see if the TT bag is able to carry or contain some of these at least that Ivan wants to bring to the battle. Hopefully they can. Hopefully it can, yeah, so it can contain... He can carry some mortar shells too. 2 of them instead of 3. But I think this is good enough, since he's able to access it and gives him still plenty of space to carry some more. Okay, crowbar could be... Well, I mean, crowbar could be useful for opening closed doors, locked doors and all that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give him one more. So he's already OAP, and that's going to be it. Check once again. Seems the gun is pretty well equipped with attachments. Now Carlos is our scout, and he uses 7.62 once again, so I give him some more of these. 118% is not great, so I take this off. And instead of all these, I'm gonna give him the grenade panel. Gonna work out, hopefully, and then just take this out. And I don't know whether he can carry something else. I think 101% is pretty good. Yeah, I think he has all he needs. Maybe this one? Well, maybe. Maybe. Ivan. Pac-Man is 106%. He's obviously way down somewhat. Take out the coffee. Take out the... Well, I mean, yeah. I think I'm gonna take it out. And 104%. I think that's okay. 104%, but... Yeah, this is pretty heavy one. Maybe I can replace it with smoke grenade. Iggy 107%. He's carrying a lot. I should give him that. 105%. Smoke grenade, this one's not gonna work. 103%. Okay. Yeah, he's carrying a couple of bazookas. One-shot weapon and the other one that can be loaded. Is it already loaded? No. So maybe if I can load this, then I can probably save some space. Oh, now he cannot access it. Yeah. Maybe he should try this first and then replace it with this one after he shot the bazooka. Yeah, he's probably going to be the best, most proficient heavy weapons dude in the squad right now. Grunt is being healed up right now, and he can probably provide some assistance off screen if that is possible. Okay, so his ammo count, he's a lot of different types of grenades, that's for sure. But I think he'll do well, or he'll do much better with extra one of these. Just take it out, I guess. Yeah, let's just give him a couple of these for Raider. Where is Raider? Okay. Yeah, so we are going up. Here we already taken out 5.56. Oh no, actually 7.6. Alright, yeah. I have to, yeah, okay. I think there's a way to do this. So let me just do this. Okay, yeah. So this is what we have, and you can see right away. Ice needs yeah, Ice has pretty good amount of ammo, 7.62 times 51. And he's at 110%, which is could be a bit better. Could be a bit compressed. Can probably take this off as well. All potch. Okay, maybe you can bring this instead. And 10.62. Okay. 108% sure. I mean, I think he can handle it. Probably takes this up, but it's not going to reduce the weight burden that much because he already has two pretty heavy guns. Spider, our sniper and medic, 90%, making 100. Okay, yeah. She doesn't have the goggle. She has some keys, right? I wonder why it is. Okay. Oops, okay. Alright. Yeah, go back to Ira here, to the bottom. Another one of our scouts. And she has some good amount of ammo. She doesn't want to carry this. And let me see. Okay. Right. A lot of bags. And grenades. Well, she already has 3 stun, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I think she's okay, but she's a bit way down. And the canteen like takes up 4% of the weight. So I mean, yeah, she already has canteen, so I'll probably give it to somebody else. I think this is good. 93% for Igor. Yeah, I've already checked him, and then he can probably carry an extra mortar. Although he's not carrying the mortar, commando mortar. Miguel, we already checked, 97%. He has canteen and everything. And he's all equipped. Does he have goggles? He has night vision goggle. Okay, maybe he can carry one of these. Yeah. Break light, we're not going to, nighttime operation anytime soon, so. Okay, so let me see if I can, fill it up. And okay, it's not perfect. Flip. Alright, 90%. Is there any spots for additional grenade or... Okay, yeah. Mini grenade doesn't really take up a lot of weight. Doesn't change at all as far as X-ray is concerned. His gun already has AR suppressor. Reaper, he can carry some more stuff. He can definitely carry some more stuff. So let's see what we have here. Carry the crowbar, 96%. It takes up a lot of space. Air suppressor. Okay, he was already carrying one. Interesting. And anything else? Can you carry a grenade? Smoke grenade. Be awesome if you can carry it. 97%. I think that's good. Reaper, and the next up is Grace. Grace is also carrying around 96%, so she's almost full. She's almost full. And she has some... Yeah, I think she could work with TT bag instead of carrying a backpack. So there is a TT3 day, and she's... yeah, this one can be left. Alright, so this can be useful for her, and detonator can be left off. She already has canteen, that's good. And what else can I give her? Nothing really much. I can give her a smoke grenade. She already has one, so maybe I can give her this. And anything else. Maybe something knife? Throwable items? I bet she throws a mean grenade, so maybe I should give her another smoke grenade. Yeah, she's going to make the most use of it. Okay, in terms of... Yeah, let's see if I can give her one more clip of 5.56, I think. Or 2 more clips. Yeah, 100% even, that works out. Box. 113% is a bit too much for her. She's also bringing some binoculars, actually 2 binoculars, quality, and I don't think she has to worry about that with Elio, and Elio is a different squad. Okay, but with Carlos and Ira, in our squad. I don't think she has to worry about the scouting, so she's going to leave it and give it to somebody else who might need it more. Instead, she's going to get this ammo. Take this out. Yeah, we have a lot of ammo actually. Canteen, alright. And she also serves as a minor medic role. Yeah, and looks like... Yeah, I'm not really concerned about the armor, but I should be. I should be concerned about their armor. I don't think I have upgraded their armor so far. I'm just leaving it right now. But in due time, we have to look at it. There's a pistol that she can use. Oh, actually it's not. Yeah, it doesn't fit here. So it's a bit of waste if... I mean, I don't really have a pistol to begin with, so I guess I can just keep it. Yeah, anything else? Miscellaneous items? Yeah, I think she's good. She's going to just look at the flank and then protect our flank, overwatch and surprise enemies. But it seems like she'll be better served with a better conditioned gun, such as this gun. Range is 49 though. Yeah, so there's really no comparison in terms of which is going to be more useful. She can also try to use like sniper rifle. I don't know whether that's going to really work out, but I just leave it be. Buns is actually doing really well here in terms of weight. Don't know whether I can give her this. Yeah, it's going to really burden her, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Mini grenade can go here. She can also serve as a bit of a medic if needs be. And she has a pretty good armor. Yeah, she's very much ready. And tear gas is pretty good for her because she has the attachment for it. Static, 111%. I think she can leave some ammo behind. 105% is a bit better. And yeah, maybe I should leave all this and then put it in the truck. And Shank can probably bring it forward as we take more sectors, hopefully. Okay, and Carlos. We are back to Carlos and have a look at whether he has quality binoculars. Yes, he does. Yeah, we already looked at all these guys. And lastly, Ira also has quality binoculars. Yes, she does. Okay, so I think it's time to try out our luck or our resolve here. And before we go, let me re-up.
Been getting better at this.
Okay.
A good woman's worth more money, don't you think?
Yeah, I think she's yeah, she's worth 6,000.
Sounds good to me.
And I'm kind of afraid of... I mean, I guess I'm speaking I don't know, out of turn or striking a too optimistic a tone, but I am kind of not really willing to give them like 14-day deal, because I mean by like next week we might be right inside Meduna and then be on our way to the Queen's Palace. If I give them 2 weeks, then it's going to probably be not worthwhile in terms of maybe wasting money. I'm not so sure. Okay, so let's see the squad here. Okay. So let's see the squad here. Ivan and Miguel. Okay, so... yeah, so Miguel, Igor, Ira. So these guys are more or less moving party, and these guys are more heavy guys. Ivan and Iggy in the same team. Yeah, definitely more heavy weapons guys here in squad 3. Squad 4 is more I mean, they're kind of balanced too, but they're more of a moving and then scouting kind of squad. Miguel is going to provide some good amount of surveillance and also leadership.
Understood.
Okay, so we are going in there Yeah, so we're going in there and then going to have to save once again. Not there, here. And then the rest of the guys who's behind is going to clean up. So the guy still in this sector not moving is Shank and Hamous. And these two guys will clean up the rest of the sector and then bring whatever is needed, such as ammo and stuff like that. And here Grunty still being operated upon by Vince, so he has to wait a bit. And Elion, Larry is going to come to J2, which is here, and then they maybe form up. And then Larry might be interested in traveling further down because there are more explosives, so he can tinker with it a bit more. Elio is going to get his binoculars back and also drop off the rocket rifle so the truck can maybe move toward San Mona once again. Yeah, so Larry is also pretty well equipped and he has made all these explosives in 2 episodes back. And yeah, it's pretty powerful explosives. It's going to create some holes and destruction. And yeah, so that's that. The most important thing right now is that we are moving on foot into the first real defensive sector of Meduna. And Leon has now tracking the enemy movement, and this seems to be pretty unnerving because it could be very well be another attempt to entrench this area to block off our movement at the crossroad. They can do it in either of these places. And also, Cambria can be under attack, and these guys are pretty powerful guys. Luckily, these guys are more attracted in attacking Alma sector rather than going after these guys, which is, I guess, lucky in a sense. But we cannot really... oh wow, these guys are attacking. Which means these guys should wake up. These two guys. And then head to the other sector.
Now.
There'll be no problems, I think.
Be here.
Yeah, and then the rest of the 20-man squad is going to tackle the 6, which is not going to be much of a problem. I think they can handle them.
Like I'm all here now, man. Sir?
Yeah, so these guys will come down here. Check the sector inventory. Yeah, so 137, a lot of items. Yes, simultaneous, and I think before that we'll do another save. You can see clearly that there are 20 guys. And X-Ray is among us, right? X-Ray is squad 4, and I think he's... Yeah, I don't know whether this is going to work out for X-Ray and Co. I don't know whether they're going to try to attack us at the same time.
This will be a beautiful battle.
Yeah. Alright, so battle. We have more men than them, so yeah, let's see what happens. It's a first battle to test the metal of these guys, and okay, so it's another swamp, and then there's like a lot of different yeah, so there seems to be a lot of barricades which has to be hurdled, and a lot of sandbox positions and placement, I guess, with the machine guns, even here too. So there's a lot of thick set trees here. I don't know whether we can actually go there. We can, okay. Alright, so deployment here, and maybe through the trees, trying to attack through the swamp, maybe it's going to be something we should try. I mean, we don't really have a lot of choice because we are confined to this strip of land in terms of deployment. So we're going to start here, these 2 places, and see.
Here comes trouble.
Oh my god, tank. Oh my god. Okay. Do I see the tank? Oh shoot. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the barbed wire. I see, I see. Yeah, so this is really treacherous area. Oh my gosh. Tank. Wow. Can you shoot from there? I don't think there's like a shot though, right?
I am in
Oh
deep
my
mule
god,
cake.
okay. Yeah, so this red shirt. This seems to be another red shirt, I think. It's tank. Um. Yeah, okay. Iggy has the...
Duh.
I don't know whether Iggy can shoot from there though. There's really no... Let me see if he's able to... Oh, okay. It is protected by the sandbox, but Iggy is the best of the bunch in terms of... Is there actually a career path? Yes. I mean, this is just trial and error type of deal here because I never faced a tank before. Okay. 57 AP, so if the tank attacks back, then we are probably all dead because we are all bunched up together. There's really no spot for us to move around though. We have island too with this mortar. Maybe I should try the mortar first. Is it already loaded? Oh man, I should have loaded this mortar first. Yeah, 96 now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I did prepare a bit because I anticipated this kind of stuff to be here. More, you know, hard enemies or, you know, more, I don't know, formidable foe, but I never expect a tank to be just on the front of Meduna's defense. Yeah, let's try. Let's just try with Iggy first. Oh my god! Okay, Iggy, wow, my goodness. The tank is gone, folks.
Da.
Alright, Carlos,
See?
ice has fallen. I don't know why. Oh, you know why? Because he was standing right behind Iggy. So the flame basically scorched his face. And he's bald now. Look at that, he's bald. He's no hair. Unfortunately,
Duh.
I need to remember that because this game is pretty
Da.
yeah, this game's pretty realistic in a sense that you gotta really watch out. Even the flame from the...
See?
Let me see if I can see these guys once again.
Enemy.
Yeah, so these guys are... Oh wow, okay. Need to... Yeah, okay, so where's our sniper? Okay, here.
Yes?
Can you see these guys or what? No, actually not. Although she's able to move around. No, she cannot move around.
Da.
Yeah, Ivan, how about you? Can you shoot at these guys? How accurate is this? Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, Ivan. Now you move. We destroyed the tank, folks.
Yo.
Deserves achievement.
See?
See if I
Enemy.
can find more guys. Yeah, so more rare shirts than the elites, which is good news. Hopefully I forget about the, you know, unfortunate incidents with Iggy.
Duh.
Iggy is not really making a lot of friends here, but that is how the thing works. Yeah, gonna make room here. Hopefully they don't notice us yet,
Yo.
or at least they don't notice this group.
Yes?
Now Spider is able to move here, and then actually she cannot move at all. All right.
Yo.
Okay, static and okay, so static's with Spider, which is good.
I'm happening.
And seems like in the swamp, it requires yeah, okay. So tank. I don't know whether we can actually drive the tank. It'd be awesome if we can drive the tank around. That would be dream come true. But I don't think
Yes?
we'll be able to do that. Now she can move. Alright.
Understood.
Just swamp. But it's pretty well protected or
Yes.
pretty well see if I can oh, I can place Pac-Man here in between the rock and the sandbag. Yes. Oh, exciting. Okay. Good job.
Excellent.
Yep. Shooting back, and we have 10 guys left. So we destroyed 2, and one of them was a tank. I like to keep mentioning that. Now Pac-Man is in view of 2 guys. That's kind of disconcerting.
Yo!
Ice is hurt. I don't know how hurt he is, but he needs to move out. I think this is a good place for him. He's going to... Oh, 9 affection points.
Standing
Raider
by.
is going to provide some leadership. Watch out the flank, or maybe can use a tank as a bit of an obstacle or barricade. Alright, let me just move here.
10-4.
And I fully expect the enemy to shoot their own like mortars and stuff like that, which is going to be
See?
very fun for the whole family. Alright, Igor, from the north, we're going to try to intercept these guys as they try to cross into this direction toward this group. So we need to
Yes.
navigate this rather treacherous area once again. I think Miguel is going to do well around here, and then he's going to make his way around here. So let's try to move this guy
Okay.
here and then set up. Hopefully, yeah, okay. He might be targeted, so he's going to move around here and then set up here. Can he still see? Yeah, he can still see and probably shoot.
You got my ear.
And Ira is our second scout, and she's able to see a whole lot. Look at that. So maybe she can place... Okay, she's blocked, so Buns is going to be the next up.
Yes.
She's going to run here. And be ready. Okay.
You
Ira
got
now
my
can
ear.
move, right? No, she can't. Who's next? X-Ray. X-Ray is going
Here.
to use a radio. Jam communications. And hopefully they don't bring the reinforcement, because I jammed their communication. And it goes both ways. We cannot order the artillery strikes or, yeah, bring in reinforcement, stuff like that. It'll be very important as we going further into Meduna.
I'm on it.
And yeah, they have one more...
You got my ear.
Can I go now? Yeah. They have one more black shirt.
I'm on it.
Elite.
There's the enemy.
So there's another elite here. That's, I think, another guy who sees Pac-Man. I was able to identify him pretty quickly, thankfully.
Roger.
And there's another guy. Yeah. Okay, so there are 2 elites, I think. Okay, yeah, so another guy. Alright. So our sniper might have to do a lot of work. I was able to see everybody here. That's good. Okay.
Here.
Yep.
These guys all should go down because they're very dangerous, to be sure. And Reaper
Yes.
is going to be very important in terms of our flanking attack through the swamp. He has an 8 times modification now. Hopefully he's able to target some of these guys. I think he's also... I think he'll be better off where Grace is. Going to go there. And finally Fox.
You called?
Is going to stay back. She's going to be our medic.
Will do.
Reserve within the sector. And Igor finally is going to bring the heavy guns. Maybe here. Yeah, he has a lot of stamina to really move, and but he's going to get shot, I think. I think I'll just move really quickly. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so he's
You
kind
got
of
my
out
ear.
of breath.
Yep.
Grace. Oh, cannot change the stance. Okay, she can move. You should move back. Move away from Reaper. I think she can end up here. eventually. But she's going to go back to where Fox is. Just to prepare and then wait for enemy. And Carlos is going to be where he is. Hopefully these guys will be okay. Alright, so the momentous first turn, we destroyed the tank using Iggy. Sorry eyes about that. I don't know what it's called, but maybe back burst? I don't know, but it really did singe his face. Okay, check the goggles. Spider, you had a goggle, okay. Once again, goggles. Alright, now the elite is going to be shooting some accurate shots, which is not going to be good.
I do not like sound of
Scumlord.
whatever that sound was.
We really need to destroy them very fast. I don't know what the elite are up to.
Damn it!
Alright. Yeah, so Carlos is going to have a look here. Batman is going to keep shooting. Not that guy, but this guy. Okay, yeah, he bounced off some rock or something. Carlos is able to see a lot about Spider. Not bad. I think she'll be able to shoot one shot here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 2 points of strength, but he was protected since he seems to be well armored. Now Ivan is going to take charge a bit here. Yeah, okay, so these two guys, one of them is right here. I cannot really see him. It's a rather worrying. Carlos,
Standing by.
yeah, they cannot see. Okay, so how about these guys? Reaper, can you see?
Yes.
I'm gonna start with you.
I hate trick
Yeah,
shots.
trick shot. Alright. Okay, works.
Here.
X-ray can also see this guy. Good. Go for the legs. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Grace and
Yes.
Buns is going to be next. Take care of that. Buns once again. Can you do that for me? Good job. Excellent.
You called?
Yes.
Yes.
Miguel. Eventually he's going to end up around here. Can still see pretty well. He's going to just lie down. Probably well protected. That's good. And Igor. Blocked. Right. Not here. Blocked, I think.
What a drag!
Okay,
You got my
Ivar is
ear.
able to go a bit further up. Find this guy standing up. And she identifies
I've
other
got my
guys.
hands full.
Oh, another tank. Okay. So what can we do about this tank?